Hello, what is up, guys? Today we have a lot of things to talk about in this episode, and on screen here you're going to be seeing my third batch of FUT Champions games for the Weekend League. This batch of games went a lot better for me. I got a lot more wins, but I'm not going to give away my record yet. I want you guys to stick around towards the end of the episode to see my record, but for me, my record at the end of the episode was very good. So, as we all know, FUT birthday is coming up now this Friday, March 31st in the US, which is going to be April 1st UK time because of the time difference. So, I recently read a post on Reddit explaining why EA Sports decided to wait so long to do the FUT birthday, and it was actually quite interesting. If you guys can remember back in I think December it was for Christmas, they gave us all of those SBC cards, and the player that got the SBC, his number that he wore for his club correlated with the day that it was out. So like for the 24th or something, I think it was Marco Parolo, because he wears number 24 and stuff like that. So that's why they waited with the FUT birthday, according to this thread, because they're going to be doing SBCs for what date it is. So if it starts on April, it's going to be numbers 1 through 8, which means it's going to be goalkeepers, defenders, and certain midfielders, which is good, because if this is true, then there would have been no point to do it the March 20th through the 28th, because then we would have just gotten the exact same players that we already had, so there would be no point to that. So I hope that this is true. I would love to see, an SBC David De Gea. That would be awesome. I would get him right away, probably no matter what the costs were. Also an SBC Chris Smalling or something like that, an overpowered center back with upgraded stats. I would love to see that too for my team. And so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm super excited for that, and I'm planning on uploading a ton of content for you guys. So make sure to come back and check my channel for that. And also, regarding my channel, I'm going to be doing a 50,000 coin giveaway for the Xbox One console once we reach 50 subscribers. So if you haven't already subscribed, make sure to do so down below. So heading into this weekend league, as you guys probably realized from the first two episodes of my FUT champs run, I decided to change my formation because the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow with the two CMs just wasn't working for me. I was finding myself getting dominated by these out wide formations that would just run down the wing, do some skill moves, cut in, and just finish. So I had tried them in the past, but I didn't really like them. But I heard that they're a little bit better now since the game recently got updated, so I gave it a shot, and to my surprise, it's an incredibly overpowered formation, especially with this new update, and I did a lot better. This was my best FUT champs run I've ever completed, which you guys will see when you get to the end of the episode. But with the 4-3-3-4 formation, it's really good and balanced in my opinion. You have the left wing, the right mid. I'm running Neymar and then Sadio Mane, left wing, right wing. And then as my striker right now, I think I'm playing, it's the second or third in form Firmino, but in game I switch Ibra and Firmino. So Ibrahimovic will be the striker and Firmino will be the cam. But I start out with Firmino up top because he gets chemistry with Neymar. So Neymar is now on full chem. So that Neymar I actually packed from a 2 players pack, which was pretty crazy, and it was really nice. But the only bad thing is he is untradeable, so I can't ever sell him. He's like a 300,000-400,000 coin player, but he's absolutely magnificent. So, and also because I have Legend Desai as center back and also Effenberg at left center mid, that gives me the freedom to play Alexandro, hands down in my opinion the best left back in the game, and also Neymar. So everybody's on full chem because Alexandro, Neymar get the Brazil link, Neymar and Firmino get the Brazil link, and then Effenberg and Neymar get the link because Effenberg is a legend, and Effenberg also gives Alexandro the link along with Desai. And Desai is probably the best center back I've ever used in any FIFA. He's so overpowered. I guess the only negative thing I can think of is his height. He's only 6 foot, but I swear to you guys, he wins every single header for me. I don't know if it's his jumping or his aggression, but he's like out jumping guys who are 6'2", 6'3" with ease, winning all the headers, and his speed is just tremendous. It helps me so much. It's actually making me think if it's worth it to maybe get Blanc or Ferdinand, both legend center backs with 80 above pace, because I know Smalling is pretty overpowered, but he has like 77 or 78 pace, I believe, and it's really not a big difference on the card, but in game, those 4 to 5 different stats and pace, it makes all the difference in my opinion, because that used to be my hardest time ever, was defending. I was always decent in attack and always could get goals, but my defending was just absolutely horrible. So I'm also planning on doing that, but I would recommend for you guys to at least give a wide formation a shot. You know, it's good in FIFA to have mastered a narrow formation and a wide formation. And so what I do for my 4-3-3-4, I do my left back and right back on stay back while attacking always. My 2 center mids, so that would be Emre Can and Effenberg, I put on stay back while attacking. And then my cam, I just put to free roam Firmino. I find him probably the best cam in my opinion. I used to have Pogba there to get the link with Ibra, but now since I can do that trick where I just kind of start Ibra at cam and Firmino striker, I don't have to use Pogba, and I find that Firmino is way better. Firmino has better stats all around the board except for physical and defending, but Firmino has 83 physical, so that is plenty enough for me and my style of play. So Firmino, I just leave on free roam, and then Ibra, my striker, I just put as the target man and stay central. And then for my left wing and right wing, I just put on stay wide and get in behind, because the width is really important now at this stage in FIFA. You know, the width is going to be like a make or break. So that helps me a lot. So as we can see here, look at that long shot from Ibra, just absolutely disgusting. Ibra, the SBC version, or no, not that, well, yeah, the SBC, but the Player of the Month version too. He's just absolutely incredible for me. He's one of probably the best striker I've used in the game. And here we get a little penalty. It looked a little bit, you know, I don't know, but I'll take the penalty, and Ibra scores, but I feel bad for my opponent there. Kind of bounced off him. So I think we are on 18 wins, and we're heading into our second to last game here against your standard 4-3-2-1 formation. And then here we get another pen, which I thought was incredibly weak because his goalkeeper did get to the ball, but Ibra's going to slide that home every day of the week, and we are up 1-0. And then here's Ibra again. Look, I love how Ibra kind of can act like the cam, and Firmino can act as a striker, you know. So if Ibra decides to drop back, hold up the ball because he's 6'5" and has 99 strength, it gives my whole team, including Firmino, to just run forward and make a run, which is absolutely incredible because Firmino does have the pace to get in behind. I have a Hunter card on him, and I think basic, he has 83 pace, so that'd be 83 sprint speed and also 83 acceleration. But with that Hunter card on, he turns into an absolute tank. So and then here in our last game, we go down 1-0, but we quickly fire back. I think that is Ibra on the ball, and he tucks it home. And then here we are with, I think Mane takes a shot, misses, and then Ibra, what an incredible trick. I have no clue how I did that, but he kind of just flicked it forward and then tucks that home. So we finish off this episode with 20 wins and 10 losses, which in my opinion for me is very good and I'm very happy with. But stay tuned for the third batch of games.